Before we get into the review, I'd like to introduce you to our special guest, Miss Marvel. Oh, and just to let you guys know, she's not going to be speaking today because she was insulted by the show because of the way they treated her powers, and she doesn't like complaining, so yeah, we're going to get to her powers in a moment. But anyways, let's get on with the review, shall we? Okay. There's only 3 words I can use to describe this show. What a disappointment. Yeah, I agree. It was bad. So bad. I can't even explain how bad this show is. Oh wait, yes I can. I thought the show was decent, apart from the power switch. Speaking of the power switch, let's talk about that first. I'm going to enjoy ranting that one.
I don't understand why they had to turn Kamala Khan from being a Mr. Fantastic knockoff into a Green Lantern knockoff.
Only difference is between Kamala's powers in this show and Green Lantern's. Kamala's powers in this show look crystally. I don't know if that's a word, but still. And the CGI for those crystally thingies look terrible. Another thing I thought it was very stupid was that, compared to the comics where Kamala got her powers because she became inhuman, in this show, she got her powers from her bracelet. And apparently that bracelet belonged to someone named Aisha. And no, I am not talking about Aisha from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Seriously, all of this is so inaccurate to the character of Kamala Khan. What is going on? One thing I did like about this show was that one of the characters said one of my famous quotes, "Come with me if you want to live."
I guess one thing that they did with Kamala in the show that they got right is that she is a Captain Marvel fan.
Speaking of Captain Marvel, she had a cameo appearance in that end credit scene. And which, by the way, it's going to set up the Marvels movie. I'm not really excited for the Marvels movie. Mostly because Kamala's still going to have those stupid and inaccurate powers. Also, the scene where Kamala's mother figured out that she was the Night Light, as they called her, was so anticlimactic. Because Kamala's mother, she didn't even look like she was surprised or anything. She just looked like she already knew she was the Night Light or something. She was very calm when she figured out. I mean, I know in some part of the show she did say that she doesn't want to talk about Aisha, but when she figured out that Kamala was carrying Aisha's bracelet, she wasn't even mad. This is not making any sense. Another thing I despised about this show is that there is no awesome villain. I mean, there was this character called Najma, who according to Google is the main villain in this show. And, oh my god, she was such a bad villain. If any of you guys could decide who should have been the main villain in this show, who would it be? I think it should have been George Tarleton. You know, aka the real MODOK. I mean, I at least want the MCU to introduce him at some point. You know, I wouldn't say no to that. At least he is more of a recognizable villain than whoever Najma is. That would be a better introduction of MODOK than whatever Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania did. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the review. I'm gonna rate this show a 2 out of 10. And now, let's find out what show we're gonna review next. The next show we'll be reviewing is... Loki. Man, we are running out of shows to review. Oh, and Kamala, thank you for joining us as our special guest for this review, even though this show really insulted you. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. But if you like this channel, please subscribe. See you next time.